Looking for a new phono stage to give to your setup a new upgrade, a proper upgrade, but don't know where to start? Well, you are in the right place, because today I am sharing my top picks from the budget options all the way up to the high end, between 100 bucks and 3 grand. Many of these I have tested or covered here on the channel, and I will keep it practical. What it is, how it's built, and most importantly, how it sounds. So let's go. The first phono stage is the Phono Audio Box X5, retailing around 130 bucks, it making it the most budget-friendly entry-level option in today's list. I have to say this phono was a pleasant surprise. Without big expectations, I found not only a compact, well-built box, but one that delivers amazing performance for the price. It supports both moving magnets and moving coil cartridges, offering 4 gains level, and uses Precision's audiophile components inside its solid aluminum alloy chassis. A classic Phono design, clean, modern, and well made for the price. The layout is really simple and friendly, a one-touch power button, gain control, and a toggle for moving magnet and moving coil. The power supply is almost bigger than the phono itself. I tested it with the Orgon Audio Signature turntable fitted with Orthophone 2M Black, and I honestly fell in love with it. The sound is natural, faithful, and musical, with a tonal balance that just feels right. It's become my entry-level reference phono stage, a must-have for anyone starting with analog and vinyl. Stepping up a little bit in the price, around 250 bucks, we find the Hi-Fi Zenphono 3. On this channel we test both the previous model, the Zenphono, and also the new one, the Zenphono 3. I will let the review in description or down below. The Zen 3 now features a more modern and premium design, with a small front display, a solid all-metal chassis, and the kind of build quality that feels way above its price. The interface is one of the most complete in the class. It features options that you can even find it on the high-end models. It lets you manage subsonic filtering and precise loading for both moving magnet and moving coil cartridges. And if you love fine-tuning and tweaking, you will have fun with this one. Exceptionally quite clean and detailed sound. It is for listeners that appreciate micro details, textures and precisions, with crisp hikes, a deep black background, and excellent control. Next we have a new entry, the Project Tube Box DS3B, that actually I have it here. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful constructions, love it. A phono stage that blends tube warmth with modern features. It is available in both silver or black, and these new versions adds balanced inputs and outputs to the already beloved tube box line. I actually made a full dedicated video about the advantages of switching to a balanced phono setup, and yes, you can absolutely do it even if your turntable has a single-ended output. So check out if you are curious about this. Inside it's a dual mono tube design using 2 E88cc tubes with 2 turntable inputs, each with independent memory for gain and loading. Gains range from 40 to 65 dB, so matching cartridges is effortless. When you power it on, gives the tubes a few seconds to warm up. Once the blue lights glow, you are ready for pure musical poetry. I tested it with the Project RPM 9 with a modified Evotone arm fitted with ANA ML cartridge. Please check the review about this, because it's absolutely one of the best upgrades that I did to my turntable. And also with the Orthophone 2M Black. Both can sound a little bit hot on top, and the DS3B had exactly the right touch of tube, sweetness and warmth. The sound is inviting and fluid, full bass, a glowing mid-range, and a smooth but articulated hikes. It's one of these Phono stage that you can listen for hours. Simply musical and addictive. If you are after pure character and effortless sound, even in complex passages, take a look of SPL Phono Sound Performance Lab Phono Stage. Now available with new versions, the Phonos Duo, which adds even more flexibility while keeping the same classic SPL DNA. You now get balanced stereo inputs and outputs, ground lift, gain switch, a rumble filter and a mono switch, making it one of the most versatile Phono stage in its class. It's available in 3 color finishes and its half-rack slim chassis makes it both elegant and practical. The sound fast, quiet and incredibly neutral. If you want transient precisions, pitch stable bass and zero colorations, this one plays it straight and lets you cartridge do the talking. SPL 120 volt air technology, the same founded in my SPL Diamond deck and the legendary Phonitor XE, gives this made in Germany electronics incredible headrooms and dynamic range. A true studio-grade performer dressed in hi-fi style. And let's not forget about Gold Note PH10, which I have also of course reviewed on this channel. This gold finish is just stunning, though it's also available in black, silver, and check out those side vents. They look like shark gills. A very cool touch. It's rare to see a display on a Phono stage, right? But here it's not just for show, it's the heart of its flexibility. The PH10 lets you select between different EQ curves, 9 loading options and 4 gains level. I had the PH10 at home for quite some time and I always appreciated its rich, harmonically full character. It's not probably the most neutral stage, especially on the mid-range, but it is one of the most engaging out there. By the way, adding the optional PSU-10 external power supply and the PH10 become even cleaner, quieter and more dynamic. Totally worth the upgrade. Please check my review on this. If you love a warm, rich presentation with a flexibility in EQ curves, especially if you have older vinyl, you should definitely check the Gold Note PH10. Now we are entering in the top 3. In Italy we say quando il gioco si fa duro, I duri incominciano a giocare. When the going get tough, the tough get going, something like that. And here we find another brilliant creations from project. These guys really know how to design beautiful electronics. I will not be surprised if they do also turntables. Ah yes, maybe they do it. The Project Phono Box RS2 is a technological masterpiece in a compact body, perfect for tools without full rack space near their turntable. It's fully balanced from input to output, built with entirely discrete circuitry, no op amps anywhere, and it uses split passive RIAA and Decca equalizations. You also get continuously variable impedance and channel balance control, adjustable on fly when you're listening something really nice. Its metal chassis keeps interference and vibrations at bay, and it is available in silver or black. What makes the RS2 special in my opinion is its neutrality. It doesn't add or subtract anything. It simply lets your system perform at its absolute best, with exceptional clarity, an ultra low noise floor and a soundstage as deep and precise as a quarterback calling the perfect play. This is a Phono stage built for transparency and precision, not to color the sound, but to reveal the details exactly as it was recorded. Once you experience the control and the clarity it offers, it's hard to go back. And speaking about reference grade performers, let's move in the Phono world heavyweight categories, and I'm speaking about the PS Audio Stellar Phono. Here is where precisions meet musicality. Retailing for around 3 grand in US, it's a fully discrete Class A FET designs with separate moving magnet and moving coil inputs. The build quality is absolute PS Audio grade, very solid, very heavy, elegant and timeless. And the remote control is not just a luxury, it's the most practical things out there, letting you fine-tune gain and loading from your listening positions, which makes setups incredibly easy. The sound is open, holographic and deeply engaging, yet never too dry. The mid-range is pure and lifelike, bass is tight and powerful, and highs are smooth and extended. It is the kind of Phono stage that makes your speaker disappear, leaving you surrounded by a three-dimensional liquid soundscape. If you are after an endgame Phono stage that prioritizes purity, dynamics, but also emotions, the Stellar Phono absolutely earns its name. And finally, my reference all-time Phono stage, probably one of the best that I had it here in this studio so far. And I'm speaking about the Parasound JC3 Plus. This is the Phono stage that will make you forget the need to look for anything better. Designed by John Kerr, one of the greatest electronics designer, a living legend in the audiophile world, the JC3 Plus is the purest expressions of his philosophy. No compromise, no colorations, just pure music. It is a dual mono, fully discrete design with massive power supplies, balanced and unbalanced outputs, and variable MC loading for perfect cartridge matching. Every single details of this Phono stage feel built to last a lifetime. And the sound, wow! It delivers effortless drive and authority, with deep controlled bass, a liquid organic mid-range, and a crystal clear highs that never turn harsh. The background is pitch black, the dynamics are explosive, and the imaging is both anchored and holographic. It's not just a Phono stage, it is a celebration of vinyl. Every record sounds alive, more three-dimensional and emotionally captivating, finding the right balance between musicality and character. For me, it is, for now, the end of the road. The Phono stage that set the benchmark and still hasn't been dethroned. So there you have it, from the humble Fuzzy X5 to the legendary Parasound JC3 Plus, 8 Phono stages that prove just how much personality and performance you can get at every price point. Whether you are upgrading from an integrated Phono stage or looking to something more reference, high-end, great. I hope this list helps you find the one that fits in your system and your taste. Let me know in the comment sections down below which one caught your attentions or your ears. And as always, we'll find in description sections down below all the links of the Phono stages that we already reviewed. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching. I will really appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe to support my work. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.